From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of Meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? From the gun, the give, looking for room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. Breaks away on the left. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to...
Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Right back to it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off again. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turn. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Right on target this time. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the...
Touchdown Bulls! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I just love the
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. He now has 84 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Power football with the run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find...
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. interception. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's taking the shot. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. The Bulls have this offense rolling. They send the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Browning. There he goes. He's got 99 yards on the ground so far, and he looks to be well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
But it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Can't find his man. And the Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He has the post and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to...
Going downfield for the big play. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Pick up on the... You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more.
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Caught behind the line. It's Finch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The Panthers offense has the ball for the first time. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Snags it quickly on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. Breaks into the open. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell he drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Job there picking up the first down.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, South Florida. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Browning. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Let's talk for a second here about USF. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. The 20. Touchdown, Panthers. And they turn it into... South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's got it on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The Bulls are flying down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
And that touchdown run.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Off-play action on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. The Bulls want to move quickly. Off-play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read.
They'll go back to work on offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for room, it's Browning. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. It's a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Finch. He smashes his way through again. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Buying some time. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snagged out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Buys a little time with his feet. Fires on the move. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Bulls are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from... South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Here's a heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Nestled just in. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and there's...
There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want.
Touchdown, USF! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
So now Now it's 2nd and long. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The inside handoff.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give out of the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Going to swing it on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls! Out of the gun, the running back has it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
Grabs it in the middle. They'll make the stop about... Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah.